Hello everyone, I'm back. Sorry if I'm talking a little quietly this evening. It is 3:40 in the morning. I've been working overnights and switching to a day shift, so my sleep schedule is all screwed up. But this is my time that I get to record. So you'll see I have a game open. I'm going to be playing Wydwen, the Biting Gale. This is the current deck list. I made a couple edits. I Tasigur, I added Winter Orb, let's drop it over there. Added Gilded Lotus. So this hand, if I had a second source, I might actually keep it against Damia, Sage of Stone, but I don't, because I could resolve Standstill. I actually don't like it because I can't resolve that, so I'm going to mulligan away. And this is a much better hand, so I have turn 1, Swamp, turn 2, Standstill. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. Toxic Deluge, I'm going to keep on the top, actually, because I will get to draw. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. Wrong hotkeys enabled. So I'm going to have 6 this turn because I can't do anything. And Amnesia is definitely a game card. It's basically a mulligan in his hand, but Standstill Jace can get me out of whatever it is, and he didn't have turn 1 play, which is awesome. So we're going to F2. I don't want him to know what color I need yet, and also I can turn my draw step, just hop off. That was on because I was playing Vendilion Click in my last video. Alright, let's go get a swamp. You gonna respond? Oh, really? Alright, so this is the bug. Remember how the chat window was in the top left over here? Now I'm trying to search my library and it won't let me search my library. So, task manager, end task, open modo. Come on. You guys saw the cursor moving there. Why wouldn't it type? Alright. Active games. Sorry, bug. Oops, too many G's. So I'm going to get that swamp, just so I have black mana for Deluge if I need to. I know I'm turning off Jace here, but I really need to resolve this Standstill, and hopefully he lets it go. That said, if he has a counterspell, he definitely wants to counter Standstill. If I'm lucky, he's sitting on something like a Search Library Effect or a Brainstorm that he was hoping to play in response to something, and this is the thing to do in response to. Counter? No counter? It looks like you got Arcane Denial. Play Arcane Denial. Negate. Okay. That's fair. I have Impulse to find more cards, so I'm not terribly afraid, and I can, if I draw a blue land, I can slam Jace. This is sort of Damia's game plan, is counter ramp until you can resolve Damia and protect her and untap with her, and then refill your hand. So we'll run out the top, and it's like, nope, it doesn't count at the top. Okay. So no, I could spin the top or impulse. I kind of want to impulse for my 4th land. Alright, he finds black mana. You got a spell. Let's set a stop on upkeep. Impulse for my 4th land, hopefully a blue source. Alright, so it resolves. So I could get Fabricate, cast it into a counterspell, get a counter that I can't cast, Cold Steel Heart. I'm just going to take the land. I mean, that is what I was looking for anywhere at the bottom. So I don't need this upkeep stop now. Oh, and I set it the wrong turn anyway. Go me. See, alright, so muddle the mixture. I'm just gonna sit back. I have Wydwen here. So if he taps out for anything, I can resolve Wydwen. I also have muddle the mixture to protect, to counter something like an explosive vegetation, which I would do, I think, because him going from 4 to 6. Right now I'm at parity with him. I really don't want him to jump from something like 4 to 6, be ahead of the mana race, and eventually be ahead of the card draw race. Because, yeah. So do I run Wydwen out here is the real question. I think... If I run Wydwen out and he counters, I can resolve Chase. That feels good. He missed mana also, so I really get put. Ooh, he lets it go. Kill spell? No. Alright, this is fantastic now. So I'm gonna get him with Wydwen. And then I'm gonna leaf up this into the Royal Kicker. Or Wydwen Bounce. Or Muddle the Mixture. So I've got him on the clock. So I have Wydwen Protection plus top. I have a Muddle top. Or into the Royal top, into the Royal Wydwen. Notion Thief. Do I care about Notion Thief? I think I'm gonna let that go. Yeah, I'm gonna let Notion Thief go because I can deluge it away. And if he plays a wheel effect, I can bounce the Notion Thief in response blue 1. I'll take 3. Okay. Now I'm going to kick it into the Royal on that, so he drew the Bayou that turn. Got something for 5, sir? I'm also 1 mana away from being able to transmute Muddle into Winter Orb and really put the screws to him. Oh, yes. Gilded Lotus. So I could... into the Royal Gilded Lotus. I don't think I can let that resolve, that's the thing. If I into the Royal Gilded Lotus, untap, draw a land, I can transmute Muddle and play Winter Orb. If I into the Royal Notion Thief, draw a card, he resolves Lotus, I can't go for Winter Orb planning, he's got a ton of mana. I think it starts with just saying, okay. Let's top peak, because I know I'm not going to kick into the Royal. Alright. So, that was a remove soul. So, I want Cataract, Soul, Island. 1, 1. Okay, into the Royal, your Gilded Lotus. Actually, that order doesn't matter, because I'm not going to get the remove soul, because I'm going to be shuffling it away, and I can't draw it because Notion Thief. Island. Combat. And he's F6'd, I believe. No, he's not. Okay. Just was right on the button there. I'm also 1 mana away from using Mouth of Rotom. Transmute. I know he's land screwed too. For Orb. Slam Orb. Now, this is actual parity here. It's just I have a better clock because mine kills him for 21 damage, his kills me for 40 damage. Of course, he top decks a land like a champ. And there's no way I'm going to use top. Definitely not blue. And I can draw a land like a champ too. I want to get to the point where I can Toxic Deluge to the Notion Thief post-combat. Hopefully he plays like a mana dork or something, and I can get a little bit of extra value. Because I wouldn't fault a mana dork here. Now if he plays something like Time Twister, I just lose the game, I think. Even with Winter Orb sticking around. I've only dealt him 9 so far. Ashiok. Okay. So that eats up damage from Wydwen. You're not going to get very many creatures from me. What you get? Teachings, Heart, Thirst. Alright. So draw and tutor. Things that I weren't going to worry about anyway. Gonna get the black mana here. We'll clock Ashiok some. And I really want to deluge for 1 here. I need to get Notion Thief off the board. And I'll trade 1 for 1. If I draw a land, I'll have negate up. I think that's probably correct. So he's drawn lands like a champ. He's only drawn 1 card that's not a land. What you get? Mescal. Cool. Keep hitting up on lands. I want blue mana. Click. So he would be at 15 this turn. And there's no sense in using top because he's just going to Ashiok away. And that Ashiok did gain him 9 commander damage, basically. I'm lucky he didn't hit click. Oh, triple land and one of them strip mine. Wow. Okay. Well. So let's see. If I draw land, I have negate open. Oh no, I have negate open no matter what. I want blue. Alright, let's take out Ashiok. So that problem's been dealt with. And now I can sit on this negate. And if any point on his turn he destroys Winter Orb, I untap and Amnesia his entire hand away because I know it's not land. Because he hasn't been playing lands. I wonder if he's sitting on counter magic at this point. So there's 3 attacks, so he would be at 18 commander, but I can't let Ashiok sit. Alright, fetch your Delta. And Winter Orb was one of the new additions to this deck too, so it's cool to see it actually working. We're not going to let that happen because we knew the Lotus was there. Yep. Alright, Nexus 6. Well played though. I can't imagine he thought Gilded Lotus was going to do was going to resolve, but it's definitely correct. What would I have picked up? Snook, Swamp, Leak, so I would have gone up to 4 mana, which would have been Sower level of mana. Meaning, if I was Psychic, I probably could have let Lotus go. let him untap the Lotus Land and try to steal Damia the turn that they put it down, and then just ride Damia to victory. But very fun game. I like this style of gameplay every now and then with Wydwen. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't want to make a video that's too long, so just a quick 15-minute gameplay with Wydwen the Biting Gale against Damia, Sage of Stone. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below if you see any misplays that I missed that you want to point out so I can try to get better as a player. And I'll see you all in the next one.